Hey everybody, as most of you know, the submission only no-gi rule set is getting more and more popular. In fact, starting next year, all IBJJF competitions will start allowing heel hooks for certain categories. So now is a more important time than ever to at least know your most basic defenses. We're going to look at 5 different heel hook attacks from my opponent and what should be my primary reactions. First off, the most basic one, otherwise known as single X, the Ashigarami position. So when we're in this position over here, he wants to pinch his knees together and turn my knee in to expose my heel over here so that he can get his heel hook grip. I know that he wants heel exposure, so I need to be hiding my heel. So if you are standing up and he wants to twist your knee in, you should be doing the opposite, hiding your heel. When we're in this particular position, you want to take your other foot to his bottom leg and free yourself from the grip, so that then you can continue with your passing. But your priority will be to hide your heel. If he manages to expose your heel, then this is a huge problem. Constantly worry about turning your knee out and keeping your heel where he can't access. Sometimes he will try to dig in deep for your heel, and that's fine because it is in the same direction of my escape. Very similar to the basic Ashigarami, sometimes he's going to cross his 2 legs out, otherwise known as the outside Ashi. This is the same submission, but it gives him a little bit of a better angle to submit from. But it's a flawed attack because now I can push his top leg. Nothing really changes. If you're standing up, you want to point your toes out, hide your heel, except now instead of kicking the bottom leg, I get a much better angle to kick his top leg out and free myself. And just like before, if he continues to dig in and try to expose my heel, I will turn in the same direction, clear my knee, and escape. Let's move on to the more dangerous kind of heel hook, the inside heel hook. We're going to start from the saddle. Next, let's look at the more dangerous kind of heel hook, the inside heel hook. We'll start in the saddle, otherwise known as the inside senkaku. This is a very dangerous position, and I could be very trapped if he manages to expose my heel and trap it. Similar to the previous position, I need to avoid this heel exposure. So, by pushing his knee and turning my knee in, I need to hide my heel as much as possible. And the moment my knee is cleared, my escape becomes very easy by running out and potentially kicking with my other leg. This won't always be easy, but the moment you find yourself in the saddle or the inside senkaku, your direction is going to be there. If you try to go with the heel hook, your knee is going to explode a lot faster and you manage to escape the position. A very similar inside heel hook can be done from the 50-50. This one can be a sharp submission. And just like before, you want to be able to hide your heel. So he's trying to expose my heel over here. I need to grip fight and dig my toes in so that I can hide my heel. Even if he's already exposed my heel, this is very dangerous, but if I just stop him from locking his 2 arms together, this is painful, but I can still dig my toes in to the point where I can do the same escape as before. Worst case scenario, number 5, 50-50, and he's already connected his 2 hands. Most of the time, if they get heel exposure and their hands are connected and your hips are isolated, this would be a good time to tap. However, one last resort, if you can buy yourself enough time, is to start grip fighting just enough to alleviate the pressure. As I bring his grips forward, I want to kick his shoulder so that I can pull my toes out from this gap. Just like this. Once my toes are out, he has no heel hook. And if possible, move your legs out and pass in this leg drag position. Here's that last one more time. He has the 50-50 and he's isolated my heel and he's connected. I am maybe 3 seconds away from tapping. Relieve the pressure, kick the shoulder and pull your toes in your direction like this. If you're successful, move your leg out of the way, put all of your weight on this knee so that you hide your heel from further exposure. That's it, guys. Like I said, these are 5 basic defenses, or what I would call primary reactions to inside and outside heel hooks. I hope you liked it. I will see you next time.